Hello, Giants fans.
Welcome to Giants Baseball
101. I'm Gabe Vaughn, your host. First of all, I've got to apologize. I can't give you a picture today.
I'm just here at the ballpark to umpire a Little League game, and it's being really
Busy today. It's the only time I can really think of to do this and get the coverage of this Giants game in. So there's no picture today, and I'm sorry about that, but it's the best thing. I just couldn't rig up a studio this morning. So the Giants lost 5-0 to the Dodgers. And basically, that's just, if Logan Webb doesn't pitch well against the Dodgers, I don't know that there's too much I can tell you. I mean, he's a good pitcher. There's no reason he should be bad. He and Carlos Rodon are the guys the Giants count on to anchor the rotation. And Webb,
He just did not have it this time, gave up 4 runs in
4 innings. And yes, the Dodgers are a good hitting team and everything, but, you know, a pitcher like Webb, you can't really appeal to a higher
standard of good pitching to say we need to get the good hitters out. I mean, there's just like Webb, he started Game 1 of the division series against the Dodgers last year,
and you know, he pitched well and everything, and this year the Giants can't even stand up to the Dodgers, but
you still, if there's a guy
that's going to be able to go out and beat those good hitters on this
just remarkably strong team,
it's going to be someone like Logan Webb. So he doesn't pitch well against them, then,
you know, it just gives me a real feeling of
helplessness. Like what do we do? It's just the Giants can't stand up to the Dodgers and have not been able to this year. They'd have to beat them now twice in a row to take this series. And
it's crazy. I mean, you'd think even if the Dodgers get the better of the Giants, most of the times this year that the Giants could at least win a few games, and it's really not happening that way. I mean, they had
1 win earlier this month against the Dodgers, but I mean, it's just ridiculous the way it's going. The team as a whole doesn't play well against the Dodgers, but
Logan Webb, that's the thing. Like, any day the Giants would be expected to win, that'd be yesterday, but
he went 4
innings, gave up 4 runs, and to be fair, the
home plate umpire yesterday did have a small strike zone, and
you know, if he's going to be a hitter's umpire like that,
not calling the strikes, then it would probably be the offensive team that's going to win, like if the Giants can't take advantage of that. And they were shut out. Giants did not get a run on the board yesterday, even with that small strike zone. So the Dodgers pitching was able to shut them out.
And the Giants offense, they couldn't
take advantage of it, but the Dodgers offense, being far superior anyway, was able to take advantage of it, and Logan Webb couldn't hold them down. But what's interesting is that, you know, even after Webb
came out, Thomas Szapucki came in, went 2 1/3 innings, pitched well, and
Szapucki, he's like a totally low leverage guy for the Giants when he's up for them in the majors, but
he pitches multiple innings, and I think he's actually
pitched pretty well for the Giants. Like, he doesn't give up a lot of runs when he does come in. He's a rarely used bullpen piece, but when he does come in, he doesn't give up a whole lot of runs. So he held it for the Giants, you know, pitching in a low leverage spot. So whether he's a possible projection as a starter at some point in his career, I don't know, you know. With Szapucki, he's not really that long of a reliever, so it's not enough to convince me he can start. But, you know, he can go multiple innings, whether he could be stretched out. It's like it could be interesting to see, and I am impressed by the good numbers that he consistently puts up. Even though low leverage situations are not, well, they're not as reliable of like situations that you can tell a pitcher's performance in. Can't tell as much as you can tell about the pitcher if he pitches when the game's on the line. I mean, you just can't. That isn't the way this game works, but all the same, we look at those performances, and Szapucki's was pretty good. Thank you for watching. This has been Giants Baseball 101. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't rig up a picture today. Please subscribe if you have not. Also, please email me at gabrielvaughn89@gmail.com, or just comment. I should have mentioned commenting first, because that's what most of you'll want to do. It's just, you know, the email option is open if you think it's too long for a comment. I'll see you next time on Giants Baseball 101.